On our way to
chicken eat.
Unbelievable.
Sweet tea.
On our way to
Riding a 4-game winning streak, the Tigers look to stay undefeated in district play tonight as they host Alamo Heights. We welcome you to the Tigers Den, Tigers Field on the campus of Dripping Springs High School for Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. What's up, everyone? I'm Melvin Jones. Tonight, the Drip is riding high after winning their last 4 games and is in first place in the district. Coming off a win against a McAllen team that had been ranked 10th according to our Vype rankings on Wednesday, now they get into the meat of their schedule. They face a Mule team tonight that has been riding a streak of their own, a 4-game losing streak. In their last outing, the Mules lost 8-7 to a Burning Champion team that the Drip spanked and dominated last Tuesday night 10-0. They arrived tonight with an overall record of 12-6, but just 2-2 in district play. When we come back, we'll have more pregame festivities as we get ready for the first pitch. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes it easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
On our way to
chicken eat.
Unbelievable.
Sweet tea.
Hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you?
Express tenders.
I'll take 2.
Coleslaw.
But that's not all.
Creamy gravy.
Sauces maybe.
Plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13, not yet, another reverse, breaking tackles, dives to the end zone, touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds, really close up the corner, rotates to Wilson, she fires the 3, oh my God, it went in! Cavaliers pull ahead by 1!
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
Meet Josh.
Hi, everybody.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Uh-huh.
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Welcome back to Tiger Pregame. I am here with head coach.
Studies show that student athletes here in Texas who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the
pain. Coach, welcome back to Tiger Pregame. I am here with head coach Chris Payne. Coach, it's been a whirlwind the last couple of weeks. Aren't you glad these tourneys are over with?
Well, I think we learned a lot about our team and our guys throughout those tournaments. So it was definitely a grind that my kids loved. This week actually feels like a tournament week with 4 games in 6 days. So we're just gonna play one game at a time, like every other day.
You guys are rocking right now. 4-game winning streak, 3-0 in district, first place.
what else can this team do?
Well, our focus is really not on the rankings, not on where we're at in the district. It's just really just focusing on the task at hand in tonight's Alamo Heights. I don't mean to sound cliche, but we're just trying to go 1-0 tonight and let chips fall where they may.
You mentioned 4 games in 6 days, playing tonight, Friday, Saturday, and then again next Tuesday in Seguin. How taxing is this going to be on your pitching staff?
I think they've prepared for it. I think we've got some arms that are ready to go on the bump that haven't had an opportunity to go since tournaments, but our pitching coach does an excellent job with those guys, getting them ready and keeping them game ready when needed, and they're on deck and ready to go.
We all know what Cameron O'Bannon can do. Let's talk about Max Miles. He has been, without question, the hottest hitter on the team, leading the team in RBIs, leading the team in batting average. What has he done over the season to ensure this team stays where they are in first place?
Well, first and foremost, he's a very selfless kid. I mean, he puts the team first in every aspect. Matter of fact, that last game on Wednesday against McCallum, he didn't start, and he carried a bat around for 9.5 innings, and he was ready to go whenever he got the call. And I tell you, he just brings energy. He's our spark plug, and we just love being around him. He brings everybody up, and I'm not sure what we would do without him at this point.
It's no wind out here on the field tonight. It is in the mid-80s. I ask this every home game. Are we going to get one to fly out tonight?
We're striving for line drives and find the gaps. If we get lucky and close our eyes and swing at one that goes out, then so be it.
4 games to 6 games. Coach, I appreciate it. This is the man, head coach, Chris Payne, and we'll be back. First pitch is on the way. This is Tigers pregame on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close up the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
Meet Josh.
Hi, everybody.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Oh,
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Studies show that student athletes here in Texas who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the risk of injury by cross-training, and introduces him to different coaching techniques and new friends.
Don't get me wrong, hoops are my first love. Tennis just gives me a little break.
So when the new season begins, Josh isn't burned out on basketball. He's eager to play, and you can see the difference in his game.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
For high school sports coverage second to none, discriminating sports fans, booster clubs, and student bodies will tell you Vype stands above the rest. Vype can provide your school and your entire school district with complete digital video streaming and live broadcast coverage at prices that fit your budget. Find out more information at Vype, VYPE.com. VYPE.com.
As we just got done with the national anthem, welcome back to Tigers Field here on the campus of Dripping Springs High School. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors, Austin Sports Medicine, and Chicken Express. Once again, the Tigers coming in with a record so far this season of 12-5-1. They are in first place in the district with a record of 3-0. And pitching tonight for the Tigers, the ace, Killer Cam himself, Cameron O'Bannon. 3-0 for the season, 40 strikeouts, 7 walks. He has been dominant. Last week against Bernie Champion, went the distance. 13 Ks, 1 hit for Killer Cam. He's facing a very, very motivated Mule team tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups first for the visiting team, the Alamo Heights Mules. Batting first and playing the shortstop, number 1, Bennett Angular. Number 2, batting second, number 23, Bo DeReese. He's playing first base. The third baseman, batting third, James Sobey, number 7. At cleanup, number 15, the pitcher, Edward Hart. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 13, Bruno Robles. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 16, Parker Klump. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 11, Corbin Gunter. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 6, Jackson Duffin. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 5, John York. As Angulo comes to plate, we are getting ready. It is a beautiful night tonight here in Dripping Springs, mid-80s, a little wind. You heard Coach say he's going to hit a whole lot of line drives. We could see one going out tonight. And first pitch of the game from Killer Cam, and it's going to be popped up. And it is caught. Beautiful catch for the first out of the ball game.
Now batting for the Mules, first baseman number 23, Bo DeWeese.
As DeWeese comes up to plate for the Mules. Cam getting ready. The traditional stutter step. The wind of the pitch. Inside, ball 1. This Mules team, of course, losing 4 straight. Hoping to break that streak tonight. And Cam gets them swinging for the first strike. 1-1 now to DeWeese. No score, top of the first here at Tigers Field. O'Bannon got him swinging again, strike 2. 1-2 now to the first baseman, DeWeese. No one on, 1 out, top of the first. Here's O'Bannon. O'Bannon got him. First strikeout of the game for Cameron O'Bannon. As now the third baseman, James Sobey, comes to plate for the Mules. Cam is looking for a very quick inning. Big leg kick out Cam. In there for strike 1. .41 Ks thus far this season for O'Bannon. Here comes the stutter step, the wind, the delivery, and Sobey hits it foul. 0-2 now on the third baseman for the Mules. 2 outs, no on here in the top of the first. O'Bannon on the mound. Here's a stutter step. The wind, the delivery, high and up for ball 1. The early inning problems that he's had the last couple of games is not here tonight. O'Bannon with the pitch. And the ball is going to be popped up. It's going to go out of play for a foul ball. It's the backstop as we felt it right here in the press box. What a night to be playing some ball. First home game at night during daylight savings time. O'Bannon with the pitch. Got him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. As we head to the bottom of the first, top of the order comes up. No score. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
On our way to
Chicken Eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken Eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Hey, buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Back here to Tigers Field, Melvin Jones. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live as the drip is coming to plate. Let's take a look at the order tonight for your Tigers. Batting first, the pitcher, number 15, Cameron O'Bannon. Batting second, the shortstop, number 22, Nico Reyes. Batting third, the second baseman, number 4, Blake Bryant. Batting cleanup, the right fielder, number 25, Brandon Arvidsson. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 7, Reese Dunn. Batting sixth, the DH, number 8, Max Miles. Batting 7, the first baseman, Mitchell Balkman. Batting 8, the left fielder, number 9, Ryan Kimball. And batting ninth for the final time here in Tiger Stadium. We'll tell you more information about that. The third baseman, Brendan Fickle. And here is Cameron O'Bannon coming up to bat. As a pitch goes outside for ball 1. O'Bannon this season batting .342, 2 doubles, 2 triples, 5 RBIs. As the pitcher goes high and away for ball 2. Pitcher tonight for the Mules is number 15, Edward Hart. That's Hart now. Winds and delivers to O'Bannon. O'Bannon swings and misses for the first strike. Big left-hand pitcher Edward Hart is. Hart will lead off the next inning at the plate. That's Hart. He delivers to O'Bannon. O'Bannon takes the ball. Ball 3. 3-1 now to O'Bannon as Nico is on deck. Cam waits. Here's Hart. Deliver. Takes it outside for ball 4. So Cam gets on as Nico comes to plate. Reyes is hitting .302 for the season with a double, 1 ding-dong, and 12 RBIs. Nico's been playing some pretty good ball here. Born in Buda. As Coach Payne gives Nico the sign. That's Hart now. Checks on Cam. He delivers. Nico, and it's going to be a timeout. And it's going to be a balk. As Cameron takes second base on the balk call by the first base umpire. As Alamo Heights coach now is going to come out and argue. I thought he had stopped before he delivered, but looks like he did not. So Cam is actually at second base now, no outs. On the balk. It's rare that you see a balk in high school. Coach still arguing. And Nico steps back up. No score, bottom of the first. O'Bannon's at second. Nico Red is at the plate. Nico shows bunt. And Nico bunts it foul. Nico's having a pretty good season so far. And we do have a courtesy runner, and it's Luke Hudson. Did not see him come in. And Hudson takes off. Nico bunts it, and it drops a foul, and Hudson's going to have to go back to second. That was close. 0-2 now to Nico. One on, that's Hudson. No outs. Nico at plate with 2 strikes. Pretty certain he won't be bunting here. That's Hart. He winds, delivers, and Nico swings. Strikeout for Redis. As big Blake Bryant comes to plate. Blake so far in the season hitting .345 and a home run, triple, 4 doubles, and 9 RBIs. As Blake gets a little slow music going on for his walk-up tonight. And Blake looks at the ball, and then it's going to be ball 1. Hart is large for a pitcher, and the ball goes outside for ball 2. Hudson, the courtesy runner, is at second. 1 out. As Hart delivers, and Blake hits it foul. 2-1 down to Blake. No score, 1 out. Luke Hudson at second base. As Blake Bryant is in the box. Hart delivers the pitch, and it goes straight down the pipe. Strike 2. 2-2 now to Blake Bryant. See if Blake calms down. And Hart shakes off the pitch. Now he likes it. Hart, he delivers, and Blake hits it well foul. Count remains 2-2. The Mules last game, they lost to Bernie Champion 8-7. The same Bernie Champion that was blitzed last Tuesday night by our Tigers 10-0. So it could be a contrasting in style. Now it's Hart delivers, and Blake strikes out. Second strikeout now for Hart. As Brandon Arvison comes to bat for the Tigers. Brandon this year is hitting .383, 10 RBIs, 5 doubles. As he faces the big left-hander. And Brandon looks like it was going to be a strike. First pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0 to Brandon. It's Hart. He likes the sign. And he throws nothing but heat to Brandon as the count goes to 1-1. No score, bottom of the first. Luke Hudson on second. 2 outs. As Edward Hart delivers more heat. 1-2. This Hart kid has some nasty stuff. 1-2. 2 outs. Runner is on second. Hart delivers. And strike 3 called on Brandon Arvidsson. No runs, no hit, no errors. At the end of 1. Nothing as we go to the top of the second. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype, VYPE.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
I'm ready.
0-0 as we go now to the top of the second. Melvin Jones back here at Tigersville. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live. As now the pitcher for the Mules, Edward Hart, is going to come to bat for the Mules. As Cam last inning struck out 2. Side with an order. Both pitchers throwing some nasty stuff tonight. As pitcher on pitcher now is happening. As Cam stutter steps, winds and delivers. High and away for ball 1. Looking at the dugout of Alamo Heights, this team is hyped. They know they are in there with the first place team in the district. And Hart pops it up. Looks like it's going to be a easy play, and it is for Mitchell Balkman for the first out. As now the DH for the Mules, Bruno Rubles, comes up to face O'Bannon. So Cam has gotten 2 to pop out and 2 strikeouts as Cam throws it wide for ball 1. Interesting how this Mules team lineup is constructed, as the pitcher is before the designated hitter. Cam goes wide once again, 2-0. No score, top of the second. No one on for Alamo Heights as Cam winds and delivers, and Robles went for the first strike. This is going to be an extremely busy week for this Tigers team, as now it's going to be a little bit of an argument from the coach and the umpire once again. It's the second one in as many innings. Once again, Friday night, Tigers head to Veterans Memorial Stadium to face off against Veterans Memorial. That game will be at 6:45 right here on Vype Live. Saturday, Lehman comes to Tiger Stadium. Coverage begins at 12:45 right here on Vype Live. And as Cam delivers the next pitch, and it goes foul and out of play. Next Tuesday night, Tigers head to Seguin. Coverage begins right here on Vype Live at 6:45. You'll get a whole lot of me over the next month, everyone. And Cam gets him swinging for his third strikeout.
Now batting left fielder number 16, Parker Clump.
As Parker Clump comes to bat now for the Mules. Clump, the left fielder for tonight for the Mules. Has O'Bannon. And it's going to be popped up. Should be easy play, and it is to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on. Going to the home half of the second. Nothing. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation.
Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Silly pulls up the corner. Rotates to Wilson. She fires the three. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
On our way to
Chicken eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Welcome back, Tiger Stadium. Nothing to score between the Mules and our Tigers. As Big Reese Dunn comes to bat for the Tigers. Reese this season hitting .277 with a bomb, 10 RBIs, and 4 doubles. As the pitch goes high and away, ball 1. So far, out of all of the visiting pitchers I've seen this season, this Edward Hart has gotten my attention. His Hart has Reese swinging strike 1. So Reese has been pretty consistent all season long. His Hart gets Reese to pop up. And it's going to be caught for the first out. As the hottest hitter in the galaxy is coming to bat now, Max Miles. Max leads the team in almost every statistical category you could name of. Batting .385, leading the team in 15 RBIs as Max hits it off the net for the strike. Max is such a team player that he walked around the dugout on Wednesday as he did not play, as the ball goes away, pitch goes away for ball 1. 1-1 to Max. Coach Payne tells me that he just walked around with the bat. He's always ready to go. As Hart now winds and delivers, and he gets Max swinging for strike 2. 1-2 now to Miles. No one on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Nothing so far. Hart winds and delivers, and Max swings and miss. As Miles gets out. And here comes Mitchell. Bockelman's hitting .276 this season with a double, triple, and 2 RBIs. As pitch goes low and away for ball 1. Cam has 3 strikeouts. Now Edward Hart has 3 strikeouts. As it was a massive swing by Mitchell, but it goes down for a strike. 1-1 to Bachman. We got some pitchers that's going to deliver tonight, folks. And Mitchell hits it foul and out of play. 1-2 now to Bachman. As Ryan Kimball is on deck now for the Tigers. No one on. 1-2 is the count. 2 outs. And Hart now delivers high and away. Ball 2. So we have nothing but deuces on the board now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Hart likes to call from the catcher. He winds and delivers. And Mitchell fouls it off as the count remains 2-2. Folks, the teams at all 3 levels played exceptionally well last week, going 4-0 between the 3. So a pretty good week for Tigers baseball last week. As Mitchell gets called out, 3rd strike, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on. We played 2. Nothing. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball, brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Welcome back here to Tiger Fields. We are in a festive mood tonight. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live. Your undefeated in-district first place Tigers are tied with the Mules. Nothing so far here at the top of the 3rd. As now, the right fielder, Corbin Gunter, is up to bat now for the Mules. O'Bannon, 3 Ks thus far. The wind of the pitch. It goes right down the pipe. Very off-speed pitch for strike 1. That was a beauty. Cam likes the pitch already. Stutter step. Winds and delivers. High and away for ball 1. Neither pitcher is giving anything tonight. Cam gets him swinging. Strike 2. 1-2 now to Gunter. Top of the 3rd. Neither pitcher has given up a hit thus far. And Cam got him looking.
Now batting second baseman, number 6, Jackson Duffin.
As Duffin now comes to the plate. The second baseman. Cam, he winds and delivers, and it goes away for ball 1. Four strikeouts so far for O'Bannon as Duffin hits it foul. 1-1 now is the count to the second baseman. Once again, tonight is a very special night for Tigers baseball. We'll tell you more about that in the next half of the inning. As now the count goes to 1-2 on Duffin. Cam shakes off his arm, ready to get back in play. 1-2 is the count. Cam winds, delivers. Oh, that was a close call. 2-2 now. Cam already likes the pitch he sees. Delivers. That was close. Full count now on Duffin. First time in trouble tonight is O'Bannon. He winds and delivers. And a pitch. Great snag to get him out. Great play there by Brennan Frickle. As he gets him with the 5-3. As John York, the catcher, comes to the plate. Number 5. Cam delivers. Goes away for ball 1. When it knows the count. Already, Camry has York hitting it foul and out of play. 1-1 now to John York. Here's Cameron. Wide. Pitch got him down the pipe. 1-2 to count now to John York. Cam. And York hits it foul. Count remains 1-2. York is back in the batter's box. Here's Cam now. The wind and delivery. And he got him looking for strike 3. We're halfway through the game. Nothing so far. As Morris Day and the Time plays throughout the stadium. Nothing. Mules and the Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
On our way to
Chicken Eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken Eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
For the end zone, touchdown, Ryder Hernandez on 4th and 2 from the 17.
Sure, Vype Sports brings you the best in area high school football. But Vype brings you exciting high school volleyball action.
Dive in the middle for the back row. Here comes James and gets the kill.
Vype brings you walk-off home runs on the diamond.
Line drive, deep to left. It is going, and it is gone!
From lacrosse to the pitch to the court and more, the leader in high school sports coverage is Vype Sports. VYP.
Home half of the third inning as Ryan Kimball is up to bat now for the Tigers. Ryan's hitting .344 for the year, 4 RBIs and a double. As Farrell comes out with the beautiful. Here's Hart with the delivery for strike 1. Ryan, he's ready for the pitch. Here's Hart now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So far, 4 strikeouts for Edward Hart. As Ryan Finally gets a pitch to go away for ball 1. One and 2 in the count now to Ryan Kimball. On deck is Brendan Fickle. And the wind of the pitch for the 5th K of the evening. As something special is about to happen, folks. And we have the entire team now coming out. Tonight is Brendan Fickle's final home game. He is going to have surgery on his non-throwing shoulder, excuse me, easy for me to say, as this is his final home game. He will play Friday night in Veterans Memorial, but tonight is it. Batting .273 for the season. 3 doubles, a triple, 6 RBIs. One of the leaders of this Tigers team. He did not expect that to happen.
Why is this his last game?
And pitch goes away for ball 1. Here's Brendan now. And he's going to pop it out of play. Strike 1. That was a very classy move by head coach Chris Payne to give props to one of his leaders, a senior who is going to go play ball in Houston next year. We want us to be prepared for that. As Brendan hits it foul and out of play, strike 2. Edward Hart has 5 Ks thus far tonight. Cameron O'Bannon, 4 Ks. Pitcher's duel is exactly what we have. As the umpire gets brand new balls. And Brendan's now back in the box. The delivery, it goes away, ball 2. 2-2 now for Brendan. I have to talk to his father to get his feelings on tonight. And Brendan hits it out of play. Count remains 2-2. Everything you see tonight, folks, is from the Booster Club, so definitely give props to them. As the count remains 2-2. And ball goes low and away. Ball 3, full count now on Brennan. And there's the first walk of the game, second walk of the game now for Hart. As Cam now comes back at the plate. Cam walked in the first inning. One on for Cam. Ball goes inside for ball 1. Scoreless ball game thus far here in Tigers Field. Brendan Fickle. Fickle's at first. He's leading off. Cam sees ball 2 happen as Brendan takes second base. 2-0 to count now. As now the coach is going to come back out now. It's his third argument in as many innings. I think we're going to end up with this coach being ejected soon. Now looks like, are we ready to play? As Cameron steps back in the box. And the ball goes well away. Ball 3. Hart is in some trouble now. Frickles at second. 1 out. 3-0 is the count. And Cameron hits it into the gap. And great catch as Brendan gets back to second. That was an outstanding hit by Cameron. As Nico comes to plate now. Nico struck out in the first inning. Still scoreless here. Bottom half of the third. As Nico looks at ball 1. Hart is having some control issues now in his inning. And down the pipe for strike 1. One and 1 to count to Nico. Bottom third, 1 on, 2 outs, and a wild pitch. And Brendan's going to make it into third with no issues. Two and 1 now. Frickle now is at third in scoring position. 2 out. There still has been no hits in this game thus far. And Nico swings and misses for strike 2. Deuces are wild. 2 and 2 is the count. 2 outs. Runner on third. It's Hart. He likes to pitch. The wind and delivery. And it's in the dirt for ball 3. So full count now on Nico. Blake Bryant on deck. Full count. Brennan Frickles at third. 2 outs. Hart likes to pitch. Nico fouls it out of play. Nico is battling this at bat against a pitcher that so far has had 6 strikeouts on this Tiger offense. Here's Hart now. The delivery. And Nico fouls it back to the net. Nico is determined to get the first hit of this ball game by either team. This is a great battle. Nico steps back into the box. Full count now. Runner on third. Hart with the pitch. And Nico pops it up. Easy play for the first baseman. And that's going to retire the side. 1 left on. No hits. No runs. No errors. At the end of 3. 0-0. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
On our way to
Chicken Eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken E is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Scoreless game between Tigers and the Mules as we welcome you back. Top of the fourth and the top of the order for the Mules, as Bennett and Gulo is up to bat now for the Mules. And the pitch is high for ball one. And Gulo popped out in the first inning. And he's going to pop out this time. He's going to pop out to the shortstop for out number one.
Now batting first baseman number 23, Bo DeWeese.
As Bo DeWeese now up. DeWeese, he struck out in the first. Here's Cam now. Goes well inside for ball one. Here's Cam now. The wind and the delivery. Low and away, ball two. Cam now checking himself. Here's a stutter step. The wind, the delivery, swing and a miss. Strike one. 2-1 now on DeWeese. No score thus far. And DeWeese hits a foul off the net. 2-2 is the count. Here's Cam now. Swings and a miss. Strike three. 6 strikeout for O'Bannon as James Sobey is coming to plate now for the Mules. Folks, we'd like to thank all of the sponsors that you see in the outfields. Boom Baseball, Buddy L Construction, Stacy Ball, Caliber Collision, Gatlin Creek Dentistry, Yeti, Carter Floors and more, Marucci, Lone Star Baseball Club, Denbo Company, Independence Title, The Cabins at Onion Creek, one of our presenting sponsors, Austin Sports Medicine, ATX Sandlot, Pure Wash Car Wash, Avera Law Firm, Burt DeMint, Random Custom Homes, Lone Star Capital Bank, H&H Flooring Solutions, and of course, our presenting sponsors, Austin Sports Medicine and Chicken Express. And Chicken Express tonight has a foul pole as it's base hit for Sobey, and that's the first hit of the ball game for either team. As Sobey hits it off Cameron O'Bannon. I'd like to thank all the sponsors of Tiger Baseball, including our presenting sponsors, for helping us bring this to you tonight. It is a beautiful night. Hot and steamy. I'm a desert rat, so this is my type of weather. As we have a little conference by the Mules. As Sobey and the hitter, which is the pitcher, Hart, had a little conference with the coach. Hart popped out to first base in the second inning. But his numbers, pitching has been phenomenal as well. 6 Ks, 2 walks, no hits so far as a pitcher for Edward Hart, as he's facing O'Bannon now for the second time. 1-0 is the count. Cam gets him to pop the foul, 1-1. One on, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. It's Cam delivers, and Hart, he pops it up. It's going to be a play for the left fielder to get out of the inning. 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. Game still scoreless. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
This broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Bottom of the fourth here in Tigers Field. Scoreless ball game between the Tigers and the Mules, as Blake Bryant is coming to bat now for the Tigers.
Now batting, number 4, Blake Bryant.
Blake struck out in the first. For you young folks out there, that great singer is George Michael. Look him up. As Blake in the box, here's Hart with the pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. Thought it hit him for a second. 6 Ks, 2 walks, no hits thus far for Hart. As Blake watched another pitch go well away. Ball 2. 2-0 to count now to Blake. Blake once again having a pretty phenomenal season, hitting .345. Blake swings and misses for strike 1. But this Edward Hart kid, he could pitch. We see it tonight. As Blake, he hits it. It's going to go into the gap. No, it's going to be played by the center fielder for out number 1. As Brendan Arvison comes to bat. Brendan also struck out in the first. This game has gone extremely quick so far. We have a true pitcher's duel tonight. As Brandon waits for the pitch, Hart delivers, and Brandon swings a miss for strike 1. It looks like Brandon is going to go talk to Coach Payne right now. Reese Dunn is on deck. It's Coach Payne right now giving Brandon some instructions. Hey folks, once again, Friday nights, special Friday edition of Tiger Baseball. as we head to Veterans Memorial. As the Tigers face Veterans Memorial in San Antonio on Friday night. Coverage begins at 6:45 right here on Vype Live, your home for Tiger baseball. As Brandon goes back into the box, facing the 0-1 count. One out here in the bottom half of the fourth. And Brandon swings and misses for strike 2. 0-2 now to Arvidsson. Once again, Reese Dunn is on deck. Here's Hart now, delivers. And it's going to be base hit for Brendan Arvidsson as he gets the Tigers' first hit of this ball game. As Big Reese Dunn is coming up now for the Tigers with the man on. As Edward Hart sees his no-hitter evaporates. Harvard is at first. One out as Reese hits it back into the net. Foul. Reese already has a home run as Hart tries to pick Brandon off. Brandon too quick to get back to first. There has not been one home run hit in the stadium all season. There has been one. I've been told there's been one. And Reese looks at it. 1-1 is the count. Let's see if Reese can add to that. Reese swings. Brandon takes off. Brandon gets the stolen base. So Brandon gets to second base to eliminate the double play options. However, Reese is now down in the count, 1-2. Max Miles is on deck right now for the Tigers. One out. Here's Hart with the pitch. And Reese bombs it out of play. Count remains 1-2. Let's see if Reese could deliver. Hart delivers. Reese, he hits it in the gap. Guess what? Come on home, Brandon. Come on home. Brandon's going to coast home, and it is a 1-0 Tiger lead. Second consecutive single given up by Hart, as Wolf now is going to be the courtesy runner. Max struck out in the second inning. Ball goes low and away. 1-0 is the count. And Hart delivers and Max hits it foul. Looking down from the box, Hart just completely towers over Max Miles. But Max is one of the best hitters out there. Doesn't matter if you're 7 foot, he's gonna deliver. And attempted pickoff, failed. As Wolf continues going to third, he's gonna get there. Easily slides into third. As now, man is in scoring position still with 1 out. With the most dangerous hitter on the team, batting. Coach Payne wants to talk. Bachman's on deck.
That was huge. I don't have it. What about you didn't do request? Fair. That's a fair request. Oh, okay.
Coach Payne delivering a little bit more messages. Hey, once again, so all 3 teams won last week. Varsity went 2-0. JV won Tuesday. So did the freshmen. So a 4-0 week for the Tigers. Balling at the right time. It's always lovely to see it. As Max now after the timeout. He's back in the box. Max sees ones in his future. 1-1 is the count. 1 on, 1 out. Max showing bunt. And Matt's going to bunt it foul. Count goes to 1-2. So the thought of the sacrifice was nice. But Max won't be bunting this time. 1-2, 1 out. Runner at third, that is Wolf. His Hart now. He delivers. Max tips it foul. Count remains 1-2. And Hart. Max hits it foul. Max, once again, is battling. Here's the pitch. High and away. Ball 2. 2-2 is the count now to Max. One on. Max fouls it back once again. This is a battle. Two and two, 1 on, 1 out. The runner at third is Wolf. Line of the pitch, high for a full count. Max is making Hart think. Full count now. Dylan Wolf's at third. 1 out. Hart delivers. And it goes away. And Max gets on base. So now Bachman walks up with 2 men on, 1 out. And a chance to drive in another run. Mitchell struck out in the first. Second. As Hart was delivering at the beginning of the game, it's kind of slowed down now. Get it in there for strike 1. One down to Mitchell. His Hart now. Goes wide. He's having some control issues now. 2 straight hits and a walk the last 3 batters for Hart. And he goes high and inside, ball 2. 2-1 now to Mitchell Balkman. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom half of the 4th. Run already came in. That was Brendan Arbison. His count goes to 3-1 now. It's Ryan Kimball now on deck for the Tigers. And there's another balk, second balk of the ball game for Edward Hart. That brings in another run. Runner advanced to second, and is now 2-0 Tigers.
That time he said he came to stop and started again. First
2 balks in the game. Wow.
The first one was a different ball. He did that in the beginning of his windup. This one was when he came set.
So, runner advance. And it's going to be a strike down the pipe.
He came set twice.
3-2 to count now to Balkman. 1 out still.
Yeah, some people, yeah. See?
And Mitchell takes the base. 2 hits and 2 walks the last 4 batters for Edward Hart. It's Ryan Kimball now. Back up. Kimball struck out in the 3rd. One out here in the bottom of the 4th. It's going to go high for ball 1. And Ryan hits it back to the net. Counts 1-1. Ryan coming into the game was batting .344, 4 RBIs and a double. Second straight inning for Kimball. Ryan looks at ball 2. Two on, 1 out. 2-1's the count. And Ryan swings, goes to 2-2. It's Hart now. The wind and delivery. We thought it was inside, but they gave him a strikeout. 7 Ks now. As Frickle back up. Brennan last inning walked. As he has runners in first and second, 2 outs. 2-0 Tigers. Ball goes away for ball 1. Brendan coming in tonight batting .273. 3 doubles, a triple, 6 RBIs. Brendan looks to strike 1. Let's see what Brendan's going to do. Final home game once again for Frickle. And the pitch goes high for ball 2. Is Brendan. 2 on. Brendan swings and fouls it off the net. Deuces are definitely wild. 2 on, 2 out. 2-2 is the count. 2-0 Tigers. Pitch. It goes high and away for ball 3. Full count now on Frickle. Cameron O'Bannon on deck. Is he going to get the hit? Here's Frickle now waiting for the pitch from Hart. Hart winds and delivers. Ball 4, bases are loaded for the pitcher. Let's see if he's going to give himself insurance runs. Killer Cam walked in the first and popped up to center field last inning. As pitch, and it looked as though it was a squeeze playing going on. But Cameron took the strike. Counts 0-1. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. 2-0 Tigers. Cam takes a second strike. 0-2. 3 walks this inning for Hart. 5 overall. 7 strikeouts. Mixed bag here for Edward Hart. That's Cam now. Cam is going to take ball 1. As some Mules fans thought Cameron had went, but it was clear up here that he did not go. 1-2 is the count now to Cam. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Nico's back up the deck. The coach for Alamo Heights is asking to be thrown out tonight. That's Cam. He waits on the pitch from Hart. Hart delivers. Cam hits it to the backstop. Count remains 1-2. Here's Cam. As Hart shook out the first pitch, like the second one. He delivers. Cam pops it. It's gonna go out of play. It is gonna go. It's gonna go foul. Count remains 1-2. Cam has to run all the way back to home from second base. Crazy inning for the Tigers. Cam back in the box. Waiting on the pitch from Hart. Hart delivers. Goes inside. Ball 2. 2-2 now to O'Bannon. Cam has a gold elbow pad. I don't think I've ever seen that. Here's Hart now. Back up in the Y. The delivery. High and away. Full count now on Cam. With the bases loaded. Hart could ill afford to give up another run. Here we go. Everyone's taking off running on the full count. The delivery. And they'll call Cam out on strike 3. nasty. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. At the end of 4, Tigers lead 2-0. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
On our way to
Chicken Eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken Eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
30-13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Lily pulls up in the corner. But pitch to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
Drip as we head to the top of the 5th. Welcome back. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live as the Tigers got 2 in the last inning. Now they're in full advantage of this game. As Bruno Robles is back up now for the Mules. Robles struck out in the 2nd inning, and he sees another first pitch strike. Here's Cam now, quickly. Swing and the miss was Robles. 0-2 now. Here's Cam. Back on the bump. He's looking. He fires. Oh, he stumbles. There's some laughter going on in the stadium. Some chuckles right now. Nico threw up his arms as to say touchdown as Cam rolled around the mound. Checking to make sure the ace is all right. Reese Dunn is out there right now checking up on him. Everyone having a nice chuckle at Cam's expense. See if Cam's actually going to get through this batter. He can't stop laughing himself. 0-2 is the count. Cam delivers. Goes away. I guess the tumble threw off his concentration a little bit. Cam delivers strike 3. Ball gets away, but that's going to be easy for Reese Dunn. That's Cam's 7th K of the evening.
Now batting right fielder number 11. Now batting left fielder number 16.
As Parker Klump comes to play for the Mules. Klump popped out to the center fielder in the 2nd inning. Here's Cam now. The wind and delivery. Cam gets him swinging on the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Only 1 now to Klump. O'Bannon stutter steps, delivers. Goes low and away from ball 1. And timeout by Parker Klump. Pitching wise, this is thus far the best game we broadcasted all season long. Both pitchers have been delivering good stuff. As Cameron delivers right down the middle for strike 2. 1-2 now to Parker Klump. As Corbin Gunter is on deck now for the Mules. Cam delivers 8K of the night for O'Bannon. As here comes Gunter.
Right fielder, number 11,
Gunter struck out looking in the third. Here's Cam. Delivers. And Gunter hits it to the backstop. Strike 1. As it's going to be a timeout by Alamo Heights. Tigers are undefeated in district play, 3-0 coming into tonight, first place. They are looking to stay undefeated. Busy week though. Games on Friday night, Saturday afternoon, and again next Tuesday night. As we'll roll into Seguin next Tuesday night right here on Vype Live. Coverage begins at 6:45. We will also be back here, Tiger Stadium, Saturday afternoon at 1. Coverage begins at 12:45 as Tigers goes up against Lehman on Saturday afternoon. So busy week, 4 games in 6 days. How about that? Let's kill a Cam. Winds and delivers. And Gunter breaks a light. Whoa! That light exploded. Both teams are applauding that one. Let's make sure no one was hurt. That light exploded. Good foul hit there by Corbin Gunter. As Cam. Gunter grounds it. Easy play for Brandon Frickley. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the 6th inning. I'm sorry, home half of the 5th. Losing my mind, folks. 2-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, one of the largest broadcast networks in Texas and the nation. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com. Vype is the leader in high school sports broadcasts. We've been doing it for 15 years.
3rd and 13. Not yet. Another reverse. Breaking tackles. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown Rangers.
16 seconds. Really close in the corner. Locates to Wilson. She fires the 3. Oh my God! It went in. Cavaliers pull ahead by 1.
Log on to Vype, VYPE.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Bottom half of the 5th. Tigers lead 2-0 as there is a pitching change for the Mules. As Parker Klump now is going to be pitching for the Mules. Night is over for Edward Hart. Hart goes 4 innings. Gave up 2 runs, 2 hits, 7 Ks, and 5 walks. So Klump now comes in as Nico now thus far, 0 for 2. Struck out in the first, and he popped to the third baseman in the third. Nico going lefty this time. Once again, Edward Hart, 4 innings, 7 Ks, 5 walks, 2 hits, 2 runs. Solid effort by the pitcher of the Mules. That's Nico now. He sees the first pitch strike. That's Klump now. Nico is going to foul it out of play. 0-2 now to Nico. As Big Blake is on deck right now. Nico waiting for Klump. Klump delivers, and Nico slices it past the first baseman for a base hit. Nico's going for 2. Nico is going to get there easily. Double for Nico Reyes. First hit of the game. As Big Blake now comes to plate with Nico at second. Blake so far tonight, 0 for 2 himself. Struck out in the first, and he popped it to the left fielder last inning. Blake now waiting for Klump. Klump looks back at Nico. Klump delivers. Nico looks at the first pitch and goes strike. Tigers are rolling now, 3rd hit of the ball game. As Blake down 0-1 in the count. Klump delivers, and ball goes into the dirt. 1-1 now. Nico Reyes at second. No outs. Blake Bryant is at bat with a 1-1 count. Ball once again into the dirt. 2-1 now. Nico has threatened to steal. Let's see if he does it. As Nico now takes a big lead. Klump looks back at Nico. He delivers. And Blake hits it foul. 2-2 is the count now. On deck. Brandon Arvison is on deck. And here's the pitch. Klump. It is now 3-2. Full count now on Blake Bryant. They're making Klump work. Klump kicks it back, and Nico strolls back to second base. Full count now on Blake. No outs. Arvison on deck. Nico's at second. And Blake, he's going to pop it up, and it's going to go to the shortstop. Nearly dropped it, but it goes as an out. As Brandon Arvison is up to bat. Brandon's 1 for 2 for the day, as he started the hit parade last inning with the single. He came in for the run as well. Brandon coming into the game, averaging 383, 5 doubles, 10 RBIs, and a triple. As Brandon pops it, and it's not playable. Goes into the bullpen. So Brandon sees the count goes 2-1. Could you imagine, folks, if this Tiger team goes undefeated in district play? Not saying it's going to happen, but pretty good start so far for the Drip. Brandon looks. Brandon takes strike 2. Brandon is itching though. He wants that homer. As Clump looks back at Nico once again. Brandon. And he hits it to the first baseman for an out.
Number 7, he's done.
Big Reese is up to bat. Reese also singled last inning. And it's going to be another conference. Can't tell if there's action going on in the bullpen of the Mules. But the coach is going to go and have a conversation. Folks, let's step away for 15 seconds. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Where to start for all the fun?
Chicken E's, a home run.
Express tenders.
They're the best.
They stand out from all the rest.
Green beans.
And sweet corn nuggets.
With all these sides.
You know you'll love it.
Chicken E's, a place to be.
And don't forget their sweet tea.
Still the meeting out there on the mound. As Clump is no longer talking to his coach and his catcher. And Reese is back up, waiting on the pitch. Nothing Tigers. Nico's at third base. 2 outs. Reese swings it foul. Reese thus far has gone yard this season. Let's see if he can get number 2. Batting .277 coming into the game. Here's Clump. He delivers. Reese looks at it. 1-1. Every single game the rest of the way out, folks, will be right here on Vype Live. Now that we are solely in district play, you see your Tigers right here every game. As the ball goes into the dirt, ball 2. So good or bad, folks, I'm not for sure. But you'll hear a whole lot of me in the next month and a half or so. That's Reese. He's done with his windup. Here's Clump. He delivers. Reese. He floats it into the gap. And Nico comes in to score. And Reese is going to stand up with a double. 3-0 Tigers.
Now batting number 8, Maxwell Miles.
As Max comes in. As Dylan Wolf is courtesy running once again. This time for Reese Dunn. Max last inning walked. Max calls a timeout. And there is the third balk of the game for Alamo Heights. We thought it was a time. Let's see if the home umpire is going to overrule it. And yes, it has been overruled. That would have been interesting to see a third balk, because I don't think I've ever seen it in any level of baseball.
What is you with the balk call?
3-0. 4 hits for the Tigers. Only 1 hit for the Mules. As Max looks at ball 1. Dylan Wolf is on second as a courtesy runner. As Parker Klump now likes the pitch, looks back at Wolf. The delivery. In the dirt, and it goes past the catcher as Wolf advanced to third. Pass ball on the catcher. Wolf now at third. 2 outs. 2-0 to count to Max Miles. 3-0 lead for Drip. Here's Klump now. And Max Miles. It is going to be caught by the left fielder. Phenomenal catch. And that will retire the side. 2 runs. Two hits, 1 run. No errors. We have played 5. The end of 5. 3-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Duffin is up to bat now for the Mules, and Duffin pops it up. Should be, and it is an easy play from Brandon Harbison for the first out.
Now batting center fielder number 5, John York.
As John York now comes to bat for the Mules. And nothing but air as he swings. Yikes. Cam is trying to get out of this inning quick. 1-1. Cam has 8 Ks. 1 hit. No bases on balls. Cameron pitches away. Count goes 2-1. It's Cam now. Just nothing but heat. Again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out now for John York. Cam gets him looking. 9th K for O'Bannon.
Now batting shortstop number 1, Bennett Angulo.
As Bennett Angulo is back up. Angulo 0 for 2. He is one of 2 mules that has not struck out. He popped out center field the first. Then Angulo popped the shortstop in the 4th. 3-0, 2 outs. As O'Bannon stutter steps and he stumbles again. Maybe it's the dirt. We're going to chalk that one up as the dirt.
Maybe somebody needs to go break the mound.
Cam. High and away, 2-0. Cam. Gets him for a walk. First walk of the ball game
Now
for Cam.
First baseman number 23, Bo DeWeese.
As Bo DeWeese comes in. DeWeese is 0 for 2 for the ball game. 2 strikeouts. Cam took a subtle look over the first, does it again. He pitches. Ball is high for ball 1. It's Cam. High and away for ball 2. Cam is having a little control issues right now. First pitch right on top of the 7 o'clock hour, folks. Game is an hour and 41 minutes long. That's Cam back on the bump. Delivers. Heat for strike 1. Making him swing at it. 2-1 out is the count to DeWeese. Runner on first. That is Angulo. It's Cam now. And DeWeese swings again. Deuces. 2-2 in the count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Cam is looking for strikeout number 10. Cam got the pitch from Reese Dunn. Cam delivers. That was close. Full count now on DeWeese as Angulo still second. That is the Mules' first runner in scoring position tonight. Here's Cam. Strike out 10 for Killer Cam. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on. Going to the home half of the 6th. It remains 3-0 Tigers. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
Vype Live, the leader in high school sports broadcasts. Wait, hold on just a moment. It's true that Vype Live, formerly KMAX Sports, excels at high school sports broadcasts, but did you know that Vype Live does more than sports? Vype Live does band recitals, academic events. For more information on how Vype Live can broadcast your event, email us at Vype VYPE.com. Hey buddy, you say you wish someone was covering your favorite high school sports teams? You just couldn't make it to the game and you need to find out now what's going on? Well, my friend, your prayers are answered. Go to Vype, VYPE.com and hit Find Your School to see what Vype is saying about your great community. See for yourself why Vype is the leader in high school sports coverage in Texas. Check us out at Vype, VYPE.com.
Bottom half of the six, Bachman, Kimball, and Frickle is due up for the Tigers. Here in Britton Frickle's final home game in this stadium, as he is going to have surgery on his non-throwing shoulder. As the Mules once again has a new pitcher, Connor O'Hara. Is that a new pitcher for Alamo Heights? Curious to see the reception that Brennan's going to get at his final at bat here in Tiger Stadium here in a few minutes, as he heads off to the University of Houston after this to play some ball for them. Congratulations, fantastic career, Brennan Frickle. It looks like the more pitches are finished, and now here comes Mitchell Balkman. Mitchell's officially 0 for 1. He did walk in the fourth inning. Three nothing. Drip. Prepared to go 4-0 in district play. Here's Mitch now. He's ready. O'Hara. First pitch of the ball game to Mitchell Buckman. And Mitchell fouls it past the left baseman. After the first 3 innings, this game was flying. It has slowed down considerably. But that's because of the offensive play of the Tigers. As O'Hara pitch, and the count goes to 1-1. Ryan Kimball is on deck now for Dripping Springs. 3-0 lead. Home half of the 6th. O'Hara now likes to pitch, and Mitchell pops it up to the third base side. Routine play for the third baseman, and that's the first out of the inning. As Ryan Kimball comes to play. Ryan's 0 for 2. 2 Ks. Ryan. Ball goes behind the backstop. Ball 1. And Ryan, he waits. O'Hara delivers. And right on the corner for strike 1. One and 1 to count to Ryan Kimball. No one on, 1 out. And timeout. The last minute by Ryan Kimball. Ryan comes into the game batting .344 for RBIs and a double for the season. Here comes the pitch. And Ryan bloops it on the shortstop, and the shortstop is not going to get him for a base hit. Hit number 5 for the Drip. As what could be his final at bat here in Tiger Field, Brendan Frickle. 3-year letter in baseball. Heading to the University of Houston next season. No official at-bats tonight with 2 walks. And first pitch goes down the pipe for a strike. 0-1 now for Frickle. Old Bannon is on deck. O'Hara with the pitch. High outside of the zone, ball 1. I don't think we gonna have any arguments tonight on who's gonna be the player of the game if this results continue. As O'Hara pitches, Brennan hits it. It's a fair ball. They call foul. It was on the line, but the umpire called it foul. 1-2 is the count. Ball clearly hit the line from what we were looking at. Nonetheless, 1-2 is the count on Frickle. 1 man on first base. 1 out. As Kimball takes a good lead. O'Hara pitches. And Brennan this time hits it strictly to third. And he gets Kimball for the force out at second.
Now batting number 15, Cameron O'Bannon.
As Killer Cam comes up. With the gold elbow pad. And 2 outs. And Brendan Frickle at first. Thus far, Cam is 0 for 2 for the evening with a walk in the first inning. And O'Hara pitches well outside for ball 1. If it gets to that point, Nico Redis is on deck. And Cam waits for O'Hara. O'Hara delivers. Cam swings and misses, strike 1. 1-1 account to the ace, who has had a phenomenal game tonight. Once again, 10 Ks, 1 walk, 1 hit. I think he likes pitching on Tuesdays. As Frickle is leaving the game for the final time here in Tiger Stadium. As Hunter Miller comes in to pitch run.
Now 11, Hunter Miller.
Cam now back in the box. Counts at 1-1. Hunter Miller at first now running, and a timeout. Looks like it was by the catcher. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Drip. No runs, a hit, and an error for Alamo Heights. O'Hara now on the bump, and there's another call timeout. And this time it could have been by Cam. So count remains 1-1. O'Hara pitches it. Cam slices it over to second, and that'll do it. One hit, no run, no errors, as the Mules are down to their final 3 outs. 3-0. Drip over Alamo Heights. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
On our way to
Chicken Eat.
unbelievable,
Sweet tea.
hot and crispy.
French fries too.
Who's first?
Me or you.
Express tenders,
I'll take 2.
coleslaw,
But that's not all.
creamy gravy,
Sauces maybe.
plenty of sides to make a meal.
Chicken Eat is for real.
Chicken E with sweet iced tea. Follow me to Chicken E.
This broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
Top of the 7th. Final 3 outs. Unless they do something right now. For the Mules of Alamo Heights, down 3-0 to Cameron O'Bannon and the Dripping Springs Tigers. Welcome back to Tigers Field. The Tigers Den, as I call it, here on the campus of Dripping Springs High School. Melvin Jones here, Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. As Sobey, Hart, and Robles are due up this inning for the Mules as O'Bannon gets the first pitch for strike 1. Cameron quickly gets to it. Pitch is low for ball 1. Cam with the delivery again. As Sobey hits the ball into the net for strike 2. 1-2 the count to James Sobey. Here's Cam with the stutter step. And Sobey hits into the gap for a base hit. Only the second hit tonight for the Mules. And Sobey has both of them.
Now batting, number 15, Edward Hart.
As Edward Hart comes to bat. Hart is 0 for 2 for the evening. He did pitch 4 innings, 7 strikeouts, and 5 balls as he takes first pitch strike. 1 on, no outs. And Sobey hits it to the shortstop. Could be 2. Oh, and it missed. Blake Bryant missed that ball. And now we have runners at first and second with no out.
Now batting, first baseman, number 13, Bruno Robles.
E5 for Blake Bryant. Excuse me, E4. Ball's inside, but that was clearly a strike for Cam. 0 for 1. Cam quickly to the bump. Ball goes to the backstop. 0-2. Robles is 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts for the evening. Cam got the pitch from Dunn. And Cam gets him swinging for his 11th strikeout. As Parker Klump comes to bat now.
Now, batting
Klump is 0 for 2
Parker Klump.
for the afternoon, for the evening. Klump struck out in the 5th and flied out the center in the 2nd. O'Bannon. As first pitch ball. It's Klump now. O'Bannon. He delivers. Ball gets past Blake again, and now the bases are loaded. Second of the inning for the Mules as Corbin Gunter comes up with the bases loaded.
He should be out of this inning. Ain't his fault. Yeah.
Let's see, it's Coach Payne now calming down his ace.
Your best pitcher in the
Is he gonna call him?
He's gonna settle down his infield.
And they settled him down. Bases loaded, 1 out. The Mules still have some life.
Ain't his fault.
As Gunter now
So we get twice off of him.
comes to bat with a chance to do some damage. Here's Cam. High and away for ball 1. Gunter so far tonight 0 for 2. Two and 0 is the count now to Corbin Gunter. As the Mules look to do something, and Cam gets him for the strike. 2 and 1 now is the count. 1 out. Bases are loaded. Jackson Duffin is on deck now for the Mules. Here's Cam now. And the count goes to 3 and 1. O'Bannon is in trouble. 1 out. Bases loaded. Duffin is on deck. O'Bannon gets some swing in for strike 2. Full count now on Gunter. 3-0. Tigers with the advantage. Bases are loaded. 1 out. 3-2 count or Corbin Gunter. And that is strikeout 12 for Cam.
Cam just hit 107 miles per hour.
Now batting, second base.
Just got word here in the box that Cam hit 107 on the gun. Yikes. As Jackson Duffin is on his batting.
Pinch running number 12, Parker Johnson.
As Parker Johnson now is pitch running for the Mules. I must say, the Mules has some giants out here. There's some tall young men out here. As Duffin now, with the bases loaded and 2 outs, is the final hope for the Mules. Duffin is 0 for 2 for the evening. Here's Cam. 1-0. And Duffin gets it. Base hit. One runner is in. They're going to call the other runner in. And the runner is out. Tigers win. That was as close as you can get. They called him safe? They called him safe? Let's see what the call is right now. If he's safe, it is a tie ball game. Runner on second. The call is safe. We have a tie ball game. Oh my goodness. That was one of the worst calls I've seen in a long time. My goodness. We're trying to figure that out. What happened? And if they call catcher's interference, that would explain it. But how was it catcher's interference? Wow, stunning developments right here, right now, and it is a tied ball game, 3-all. Cam gets him for strike one. This entire stadium is stunned silent right now. Cam gets him again, strike two. 0-2 now. We were about to shut it down. Cam goes low and away for ball one. York is 0 for 2 for the day. He struck out last inning. Runner on second. That is Duffin. 2 outs. 1-2 to count. And the ball goes. Great stop. The runner is. It is safe. And the Mules take the lead. What a comeback. What a crazy, crazy game this has been. My goodness. As Angulo is back up 0 for 2 for the evening. This is a stunning event. As it is strike one on Angulo. Angulo pops it and it's going to go out of play. 0-2 now to Angulo. Cam needs to settle down. 4 runs in this inning by Alamo Heights. Ball goes into the dirt, ball one. According to my QA Nathan back at our Vype studios, the runner was out by a mile. Count goes to 2-2. So it's stunning. I'm curious to see what the umpire called as to why the runner at home was called safe. And it is caught by Brennan Frickle. Stunning events. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Goodness gracious, we are going to the bottom of the 7th. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live. Tiger Baseball on Vype Live is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there. Get free shipping on your favorite brands at academy.com or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store. Gear up this spring at Academy Sports and Outdoors. And also presented by Austin Sports Medicine, with locations in Central Austin, Bee Cave, and North and South Austin. And by Chicken Express, with hours from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
Where to start for all the fun?
Chicken E's, a home run.
Express tenders.
They're the best.
They stand out from all the rest.
Green beans.
And sweet corn nuggets.
With all these sides.
You know you'll love it.
Chicken E's, the place to be.
And don't forget their sweet tea.
So we're still kind of stunned here. Tiger Stadium. Tiger Baseball right here on Vype Live. 4-3. Alamo Heights has come back on a very controversial call by the umpire at home plate. They have the lead 4-3. And James Sobey right now is pitching for the save. Who would have thunk this? As Nico's now up to bat. But Sobey having a chance to get the save. Tigers' final hope. This has been a weird game. Nico coming to play with Hypnotize. Nico so far 1 for 2. He had the double in the 5th inning. And we have some changes for the Mules. As we noted, the pitcher is now James Sobey. And Nico now. To try to do something, and he takes first pitch, strike 1. Sobey. And it bounces into the ground, and that'll play ball 1. Sobey now. He likes to pitch. The wind and delivery. Nico fouls it. 1-2 is the count now. As Blake Bryant is on deck for the Tigers. Nico fouls it off once again. Count remains 1-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Mules. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers. 1-2 to count. No outs, no one on. Nico, who hit a double his last at bat. Let's see if he has any more magic. And Nico calls timeout. Here's the pitch from Sobey. And Nico looks like it's going to pop out. And it bloops in between the shortstop and the left fielder as Nico gets his second hit of the night. As Blake comes to bat. Blake bounced it to the first baseman in the 5th inning. He also has a strikeout and popped it up to left field. 0 for 3 for the night is Blake. Blake is going to lay down a bunt. Nico goes to second. Blake sacrificed himself for the first out. As Brandon comes to plate. See what damage Brandon can do. Brandon so far 0 for 2 for the afternoon, for the evening. It is 9 o'clock at night. 9:15 to be exact. We are still trying to get over that last half inning. As Brandon steps to the plate. Here's Sobey. Checks back. Looks at Nico. And Brandon. It is going to go. Foul. That was as close of a home run as you could get. He wanted all to that one. Brandon got all of that one. It had just hooked foul. Only one to count. 1 out. Man on second. That is Nico Riedes. Arvidsson, who did damage last week against Bernie Champion, is looking to get another home run tonight to walk it off. Here's Sobey. The delivery. Brandon takes strike 2. 0-2 is the count to Brandon. Reese Dunn is on deck right now. 0-2 the count. 1 on, 1 out. Sobey shaking off pitches. Gets one that he likes. Sobey looks back at Nico. Sobey nearly hit Brandon. Count goes to 1-2. What a game, folks. Sobey looks back at Nico once again. He delivers. Brandon fouls it off. Remains 1-2. Can Brandon get Nico home? Looks like we need more balls. Here's Brandon back in the box. Sobey likes the pitch. He delivers. And he hits Brandon that time. Brandon's going to take his first base. And now, Reese Dunn is coming to plate. Can Reese play hero tonight? And looks like Alamo Heights is going to have a conference. Wouldn't it be something for Reese Dunn to walk it off? We've already had one this season. Let's get another one. Nice crowd for baseball tonight. Everyone's still adhering to social distancing. Folks are standing. One out, 2 on. Reese Dunn can play hero tonight. Reese Dunn has a single. Back in the 4th. Redis, Arvison at second and first respectively. Reese Dunn in the box. James Sobey is the pitcher for Alamo Heights. Sobey pitches it, and it is a called strike. This is a chaotic game, to say the least. Because that was well wide. As Reese is back in the box. Sobey. Reese is going to bloop. It's going to go foul. 0-2 is the count to Reese Dunn. The Tigers are down to their last 2 outs. 2 men on. 4-3 Alamo Heights. Just got word JV defeated Alamo Heights tonight in San Antonio. Reese Dunn is looking to do the same for varsity. Down a run. Reese Dunn hits it high, hits it deep. Let's walk it off. Reese Dunn has walked off. 3-run home run ball game. Drippy Springs. We're trying to figure it out. That's a home run. That should have been a home run. Doesn't matter. What's the call? If it's a ground rule double, it still should be a man at third. And I think that's ultimately what's going to be the call. We are tied once again, regardless. That ball surely, we thought that had went out. But it bounced out. And there's runners at second and third now, should be. With 1 out, Max Miles can play hero. Goodness gracious, this is the wildest game I've ever called, folks. In any sport. In any sport. And now, the Tigers' best hitter is on deck with 2 men on, both in scoring position. And they're going to walk Max. They realize that is the best hitter that the Tigers have. So now Mitchell Bachman has a chance to win it with the bases loaded and 1 out. Folks, I can't call it. I can't call it. This is. If you're watching it, you're seeing it. This is wild. And Mitchell fouls it back. 0-1. Mitchell officially 0 for 2 with a walk in the 4th. Let's see what Mitchell could do. Mitchell pops it up. Is it deep? Is it deep enough? We're going to have a play. Here we go. The tag up. The throw home. He is safe. Ball game. Ball game. And the Tigers have walked it off. Man, oh man, oh man. What a game. Without question, the best game I think I have ever called. Goodness gracious. We can't call it. We're going to come back as the celebration continues. The Tigers go to 4-0 in district play. 13-5-1 overall. We're going to step aside. We'll be back for the final totals. This is Tiger Baseball on Vype Live.
This broadcast of Dripping Springs Tiger Baseball is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Austin Sports Medicine. The practice of Austin Sports Medicine is a complete medical treatment facility where patients are able to receive total care under one roof. Austin Sports Medicine has worked with some of the country's finest athletes and sports teams over the last 30 years. Overseen by caring and well-trained physicians, the entire staff works as an efficient and empathetic team to bring you exceptional medical and orthopedic care. Austin Sports Medicine has locations at 38th Street in Austin, at Anderson Mill in North 183, and you can visit the new location on Bee Cave Road near the Galleria at Bee Cave. For more information about the physicians and services provided by Austin Sports Medicine, visit on the web at austinsportsmed.com.
I said it about 3 minutes ago. This was the wildest game I have ever called in my sportscasting career. The Alamo Heights Mules, 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Your Dripping Springs Tigers, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Reese Dunn is our player of the game. That massive 2-run double in the bottom half of this inning pretty much sealed the deal. Then Mitchell Buckman flied out to center field to bring home the game-winning run. Crazy game. The crowd is still here. They still celebrating. It is a crazy, crazy atmosphere right now here in Tigers Field. As the Tigers go to an overall record of 12-5-1, 4-0 in district play, and it remains in first place. The Alamo Heights Mules have lost 5 in a row. They fall to 12-7 on the season. 2-3 now in district play. Once again, everyone still trying to get over what just happened. Friday night in San Antonio, Veterans Memorial High School. That is our next telecast. Coverage will begin at 6:45. Once again, 6:45 right here on Vype Live. We have a game Saturday afternoon back here against Lehman. Coverage begins at 12:45 right here on Vype Live. What a wild, wild, wild game it was. Very controversial. It was nuts, but the Tigers pulled through. My QA, Nathan Nunez, back in our Vype studios. Thank you so much, sir, for your help on this crazy, crazy nights. This is Melvin Jones. Crazy nights. Tigers are still in first place. We will talk to you guys Friday night from Veterans Memorial High School. Good night, everyone.
Tigers win 5-4. This has been Tigers Baseball on Vype Live.